Baby, do you recognize me? It doesn't surprise me. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. The very next day I gave it away. What's the vibe? What's the 411? What's the hot new gossip? Should I get in the middle of the couch? I don't really want to be in the crevice. Save me from tears. Give it to someone special. Hey friends, it's Deja. I don't like saying reminder twice. I don't like that. Fuck. It's Deja. No, I don't like that either. Bye. I don't like that. Hey friends, it's Deja, the host of Lonely But Loved, the pod, and we are back. Hi friends. Hi. If you are alone right now, or if you're feeling lonely in this moment, that does not mean you are not loved. So here I am. I love you. This podcast is your friendly reminder that it's not over once you're grown. It's not over when you hit 30 and it feels like the universe has lost the plot. We are figuring it out together. This is Lonely But Loved, the pod. She said, that was good, bitch. Actually, you know what? I'm done saying that. I do know what I'm doing here. I'm here to make a difference. I want to create a safe space for anyone who feels like they're starting over. If you're like me and you're about to enter your 30s and you have no idea what you're doing, this is the podcast for you. We're figuring it out together, babe. Okay, I like that. We're going to stick with that. You guys. We're going to stick with that, you guys, because I am not doing another intro. I said it 100 times. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again. Hi, guys. Welcome back. It is episode freaking 2, you guys. We are back. We are freaking back. It's episode 2. I'm just repeating myself because I'm so excited. I don't know if I can't be in the middle of the couch, so if this is irritating some viewers, I'm sorry. I don't care. Welcome back, you guys. It is episode 2. How have we been? How have you been since last week? It's literally been a week already. What the heck is going on? You guys, what the heck is going on? It's a new week. It's a new year. How are you guys feeling? It's like, what, the 5th day of, or maybe 7th day now? When is this going up? On the 7th? Whatever. It's been a week into the new year. How are you guys feeling? Let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments. I need to know because I feel like this year is off to a really great start and I want to keep it that way. So let's keep that energy. Put some good energy in the comments because I want to hear how you guys are doing. I want to hear how your week's been. I'm excited. I'm excited to have you guys in the comments. Like, it's insane. Last week was actually insane, you guys. I was not expecting that reaction. I had so much love. So many people shared. So many people reposted, watched, commented. Like, I love you guys so much. I had so many people reach out to me, like, via text message or voice memo and just be like, yo, I watched it. Here are my takes. Here's what I liked. Here's what I didn't like. I appreciate that shit so much, you guys. You have no idea. I had so many people, so many creative and beautiful people in my life who reached out to me and was like, hey, I just watched it and I loved it, but this would be good. This would look good. Hey, if you need this, I have this for you. Hey, this is a good tip. Hey, this is a good video that I watched that would help with this. Like, I have so much love in my life and I have so many good people in my life and I cannot believe the reaction that I got. It was actually insane. Like, I can't wait to just go up from here. I know that it's only going to go up from here. So to have that reaction off rip, like, it's actually insane. And everything is getting bigger and better. As you can see, you guys, I changed pretty much everything. I got lighting, still filming on my iPhone because I really just don't have a camera and I don't have the money to buy a camera, but that's okay. And I changed the setup. Didn't like being in that corner. It didn't give life. It didn't give setup. It didn't give podcast. It didn't give real. It didn't give we're going to the top. You know what I mean? So we're back. We're here. And this is where we're at. And I am excited to see where this will blossom. I'm excited to see where this will take us. I'm trying to mix like vlogging with podcasts and do a little mixed media. So you guys, the beginning of these podcast episodes are going to be little bits and pieces of my life and how it got me to these episodes in vlog form, and then we'll bleed into the podcast. So I hope you guys are liking the format. Let me know in the comments below if you like it. I'm so excited to bring something new. I just keep saying I'm so excited because I am. Like, I'm just so excited to bring something new to the table. And I've been working on this for months now, and it feels like, I don't know. It just feels good to get everything out and to put everything out. So let's hop into this week's episode, you guys. I know we're coming off of a new year, you guys. How was y'all's new year? I literally had a chill night. I literally had a chill freaking night. I ordered in some Chili's. I watched Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper act a fool in New York. I ate them grapes under the table. Yes, I did that. You guys, if you don't know, there's like this trend on TikTok. It's like a tradition, I think, in Spanish families, but they eat 12 grapes under the table, like underneath the table at midnight. Like you have to do it before it hits 12:01. And so I did it because you can like, and you wear like different underwear for different things. So like red underwear is for love, green underwear is for money, yellow is for like job or occupation. I don't know. And you wear those color underwears, eat the grapes, set your intentions, and like things are supposed to happen. So I ate them grapes and I'm looking for love. So what's up? So I did that and then watched Vampire Diaries, cried, and then went to sleep. I didn't do too much on the 31st because I had been prepping for the 31st and the 1st for weeks. You guys, I was not taking this shit lightly. 2024 wrecked me, as we all know, and I did not want to go through that again. And I know, sorry if this is fucking with y'all. I don't know. I don't know if the glasses are fucking with y'all. I can take them off as well. They're just blue light glasses. They're nothing crazy. But anyways, I feel like I'm holding this with a. But anyways, I wanted to take this so seriously. I wanted to take prepping for 2025 so seriously because I did not really do that in 2024 and my year was bad. I really haven't done it intentionally and set pure intentions and like really did self-awareness and self-reflection until this year. Like it was always just like a vision board for me and that was it. But like I actually set intentions. I prepped for weeks on end. I got into my routine weeks before so that by the time January 1 came in, I was already in that routine and it didn't seem like a big shift, but it seemed like I was gradually finding my groove, if that makes sense. That's a tip, you guys. Start your New Year's resolutions like December 1st, maybe. Or like when winter kicks in. I know people do the whole winter arc thing. So like if you're into that, do that. But I prepped. So like on the 31st, all I had to do was chill. Let me take this Benjamin out the way. But anyways, I don't know. I just took everything very seriously. And because I want this year to be different and it feels different already. And it's because my intentions going in are so differently. So I don't know, I just chilled that night and self reflected. I did journal because I journal every night. And that has been a habit that I've been picking up over these last few months that I've been implementing. And yeah, I had my chilies, ate my grapes, watched my TV, and went to sleep. And then on the first, I woke up, I did feel new. The energy, I'm not gonna lie, felt new. And it just felt good. I have goals and visions for this year. Obviously, one of my goals and visions is to see this podcast flourish. Stay tuned for that. The YouTube channel is going to pop off. Like, I have a lot of goals and visions, and I'm tired of sitting on them. So, we're taking our planning seriously. I have my junk journal here that I started for the year. My junk journal that I've started for the year. I have already put pages in there, like my vision board, everything like that is in there. And I'm just excited. I'm excited to see where this year takes me. So honestly, you guys, I want to know what your guys' goals and visions are for 2025. If you're okay with sharing them in the comments, please let me know because you guys, my main goal for the year is to be intentional. Like that's my word for the year is intentional because I want to be so intentional with everything that I'm doing that I that I want it to be I don't know, I want to be so intentional because I have such big goals and such big dreams that like without intention it just seems like it wouldn't go anywhere. So intentional is definitely my word for the year because I'm always just going by the cuff, flying like literally you guys flying by the cuff of my pants and like just trying to figure it out. And I feel like it's because I'm lacking intention and well, I have lacked intention in the past. And even with a couple of weeks of implementing intention, I feel so much better. I feel so more grateful for life. I feel so much more lust for life and I just feel good. And trying to keep that energy. So trying to keep those intentions high, keep those goals and visions in front of us and keep moving. For real, you guys, I hope everyone had a good New Year's. I hope everyone was safe. Hope everyone did what they were supposed to do. I hope you did what felt good to you. If you went out and had fun with your friends, by all means, do that, girl. If you stayed at home and had chilies and ate your grapes, I love you too, girl, because it is what it is at this point. We're all adults at this point and we can damn near do whatever we want. I feel like it was so much different though. Like it was so like New Year's was so different even a few years ago. Like I used to prioritize New Year's and like prioritize getting drunk as fuck on New Year's, like as drunk as I possibly could on New Year's. And not setting intentions, not doing goals, like literally doing a vision board on the 5th and then saying that like this year is my year. Like no, it was so different. I feel like growing up, New Year's was so glamorized because like, oh, a new year, a new life. But it's like as now that I'm like an adult and I'm experiencing adulting, that's so different. Like everything is so differently. Like now I do not, nothing about New Year's is glamorized to me. Like I want to sit in my house and be personal, be in my space, self-reflect, and actually prepare for a new year. Like I don't want to go out and get drunk. I don't want to get fucked up. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like being hungover on the first is terrible. Being hungover on the first is terrible. I'm saying it now. Like, yes, it's fun, you guys, and I drink. I'm not saying that I don't drink, but oh God, I don't know. I used to be really into going out and partying. Like you'll like, bro. Me and Vic were just talking about how we used to go out all the time, and Vic's my best friend, by the way. And I just, oh my God, I can't do that now. So like the thought of going out on New Year's is like debilitating to me. Like I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I mean, I can, but I can't. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Everything is so differently. Like back in the day, like I said, we wanted to go out and get hammered and then wake up on the first and feel like shit. No, 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 no. A lot of things were glamorized when we were younger. Like being an adult was so glamorized when we were kids, I feel like. Or maybe that's just how I felt. Like I always just couldn't wait to grow up. Like I could not wait to grow up. I could not wait to grow up. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to grow up. I can't wait to move out. I can't wait to do these things. And now that I've done all those things, I love those things. I trust me, I love living by myself. I wouldn't be able to do any of this if I did not live by myself. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't look like this. And now, like I look back and I'm like, why was Deja in a rush? Like, why was little Deja so in a rush? Because like you see your parents living an adult life and having a life and putting food on the table and doing all of these things, if they're so lucky and blessed to do so. And you look up to them as kids and you're like, that looks fun. That looks like a great time. I want to do that because as a kid, you really don't have any freedom. You're like, your parents are telling you what to do, where, say, all of those things. And it's like when you see adults making their own decisions as a kid, you're like, I want to do that. I want to make my own decisions. And now that I'm older, that's like not the vibe. It's just not the vibe. That's not how I feel about it right now. Like adulting is no bueno. Like, yeah, it's fun in terms of independence and freedom and living alone and get to do your own thing and pay your bills. You feel so good about yourself. But then on the flip side of that, you got to pay them bills. You got to pay them bills and you got to make the money to pay them bills. And you have to worry about bills, a social life, your health, your fucking back. Why did no one tell me my back hurts so bad? Why did no one tell me curtains are so fucking expensive? I don't have any curtains in my home because they're so fucking expensive. I don't even know, like, when I become wealthy, I don't even know if I'm gonna buy curtains because they're so fucking expensive. It's insane. Why didn't y'all tell us this? I'm looking at you, parents. Why didn't y'all tell us about curtains? Why didn't you tell us about the back pain? Why didn't you tell us about the juggling of life? Like, yeah, we saw y'all doing it, but no one sat us down and was like, listen, Linda, this is what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to pay your bills. You're going to have to get up every day and go to work. You're going to have to talk to people even when you don't want to. Even when you're not mentally, emotionally, physically stable, you're going to have to do it. Even when you don't want to. It was all a lie, you guys. I'm not kidding you. Like, parents, y'all are liars. Y'all are freaking liars. And now that I'm here, I'm like, it was all a lie. Did I lie? Like, that's how I feel. Like, that's literally how I feel. Because now I'm approaching 30 and I don't know what the fuck's going on. You guys, I'm not a real adult. I'm not a real adult. Please let me know if you guys can relate to this in any way. I literally have one pot. I own one pot. I've lived on my own now for like 3 years. I have one pot. I don't cook. I don't even cook past like 4 p.m. If it's not a breakfast item or something quick to whip up, I'm not whipping it. I'm not filleting a fucking fish. I'm not cutting fucking chicken. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, that seems like too much to do when I've just done a plethora of things before. Like, you're like, and I know you can meal prep and all that, but I don't want to do that either. Like, you guys, I'm not a real adult, I swear. Like, parents didn't tell us that you have to cook dinner every night. You have to come up with a dinner recipe every night And again, there's people out there that meal prep. But what about us, people that don't meal prep or don't want to or don't have the time to or don't even, if you have the time to, I don't want to fucking meal prep. I don't want to eat the same thing over and over and over again. I'm not a fucking robot, Elon. This isn't Tesla factory. I'm not a fucking robot. I don't want to eat the same dish every day. The fuck? But then I gotta cook it. If I want it to be different, I gotta cook it every day. Oh, it's bullshit. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all lies. I also don't own a crock pot. All my friends have a crock pot. I don't own a crock pot. Can't make a meal. That's what I need. I should have put that on my Christmas list. Damn it. I'm not a real adult, you guys. I'm not. For instance, I had to renew. Well, I got to. Not had to. I got to. I had the ability to renew my passport weeks ago and went to my mom's to print it out because I don't own a printer. My mom sent it in the mail sent it in the mail for me because I didn't know how to do a money order or a check. And I just didn't know where to find those big ass envelopes like that. Like, she took care of all that for me because she knew it was just going to be too stressful for me. Just like when I go to the doctors, my mom's on the phone with me because she knows what questions to ask. If I call the doctor, like, I'm throughwaying with Tammy because she knows what questions to ask. If I'm lost, you guys, I'll call my mom. Hey, I'm here. I need to get here. How do I get there? Fuck a Apple Maps. I'm calling Tammy Maps. Okay? I may be living alone, but I am not independent. Let me tell you. I call my mom 7 times a day. I call my mother 7 times a day. Shout out to the moms out there. Y'all are amazing. I love you, but you lied to us. You didn't tell us it was going to be like this. You didn't tell us it was going to be like this. This shit is rough out here. All I care about is buying fucking strawberry-shaped pillows, not paying Comcast. The fuck? What the fuck? Some bullshit. No, for real though. I say all of this, you guys, and rant and rave because I really don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. All I really do know is what I like and what I dislike. Like, growing up, that's what I've really learned about myself, is what I like and what I don't dislike. Or what I like and what I dislike. And that's pretty much it. Going off that, let's get into what we've been loving this week. And you know what's on top of the list? Music. Music, music, music. Music is always going to be at the top of the list, okay? Because I love music every week. It's never going to not be on the list because I love it every single week. Now, there are different artists that I've been into this week, so let's get into it. I wrote them down because I can't remember them all off the top of my dome. Well, one of them I can, but the other two I'm really getting into right now, so I can't. But going off of music, one thing I've been loving are those DJ sets on YouTube. Like, I just put them on in the background. The R&B ones. Oh, I've been obsessed with R&B music recently. Oh my God. It's still Wicked and then R&B. Like, that's all it is just the Wicked soundtrack and R&B. Like, I'll play the Wicked soundtrack and then shuffle some R&B playlists. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing this week. And the 2 DJs that I've been loving on YouTube, like, just playing their sets back to back to back. There's just one guy, Mike O'Leary. I think that's how you say it. I'll plug them, put their little thing. And then there's another guy, Bobby Nasenga. I think that's how you say his last name. If I'm saying these people's names wrong, please let me know because Lord knows I can't spell. So let alone can't, punctuate, whatever. You guys, they have some of the best DJ sets I've heard on YouTube. And that little Paris, the little friend groups, they're always in Paris and they're like in those apartments. They always have really good sets too. And they have girls who go on there that are really, really good. Another R&B artist I've been loving is Sailor. And I think she's from Florida, which is insane. Like, I think she's from the city I'm from, which is insane. Y'all know the TikTok song where she's like, got you a mini-me. Bet you meet your mom, bet you get a dog and name it after me. Hey, Pookie. In an alternate reality. Okay, I won't get into it. I got your boo thing. Yeah. Yeah. I have been loving her look, her hair, her teeth, her makeup, her outfits, her music, everything. Her Instagram, her TikTok, everything. Sailor, I love you. I love you. Us Florida girls, stick together. I love you so much. She's been killing it, and she's blowing up. I feel like she's gonna pop off. Another R&B artist that's always popping off, SZA. If you don't know, SZA just dropped Her extended album, Lana, it is so good. It is so good. I don't understand how this artist never missed. I don't understand how SZA doesn't miss. At first, I was like, she can only drop Control because there can be nothing better than that. Like, she only had that one album for so long because I know for a fact even she felt this was it. This is like the best ever. But then SOS came out and it's like, wait, what? You made that? And then it was like, okay, now she really can't make anything else because there can be nothing better than that. Oh, she said, fuck y'all. Because what? She said, I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll, bitch. Now it's long. I can't. This shit is so good, you guys. I'm going to name off my favorite tracks because I have them here because I love them so much. You guys, I love them so much. What do I do? What? Last night you called on accident? Heard you were fucking on the other end? It's too late. I'll never be the same again? I can't. I'm flabbergasted. Bars, vocals, melodies, harmonies, beats, it all. She killed it all. 30 for 30, obviously with Kendrick Lamar, we know that shit is good. Chat, can I fold that? No yoga, Matt. Chat, y'all know. Chat, that's a good song. Diamond Boy, I'm confused about Diamond Boy. I didn't know if it came out or if it was on just a TikTok sound, but I'm glad that it's out now because I love Diamond Boy. That is such a good song. Scorsese Baby Daddy. I even knew straight off the title, I knew I was gonna love this fucking song. And then I heard it and I was like, yes. 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 She killed that shit. And obviously Drive. We love Drive. And the Ben Stiller promo, the video is just so good. Like, Ben Stiller is so fucking good. To have Ben Stiller in your music video just singing your lyrics, 10 out of 10. She honestly killed that shit, you guys. I feel like SZA kills everything, and I feel like she's always putting the internet into tizzy, and I just love when she does it because she pops off, and it's like this fucking fairy queen emerges from the garden and makes these fire ass songs, and no one can contain themselves. The internet's going crazy. The songs are going viral for weeks. The internet's in a tizzy, and I fucking love it. SZA, I love you. I love her. It's just too good. I feel like the internet has been in a tizzy about everything lately. And it's bringing me back. I feel like everyone's in a tizzy right now, especially with the holidays that just came up. Everyone is so pissed about the what I got for Christmas videos. It's insane. Everyone is so mad. Like, girl, let them people post some I love watching those videos. I've been watching those videos every single year since like 2014. I love those videos. And I don't feel any type of way about it. I don't understand why people get mad about it. I mean, I know there are people out there who are less fortunate, and then there are people who are more fortunate. But I feel like it really shouldn't be taken that seriously. Like, these people are just posting the content. If you don't like the content, don't watch. Don't post some crazy shit when this person's happy about Christmas. I feel like gift giving is such a beautiful love language, and I love receiving gifts, and I love giving gifts so much, and I love the joy that both of those actions bring people. So maybe that's why I like those videos so much, but I feel like you shouldn't be hating on those people's joy. They're just expressing their love language to the internet. Like, it shouldn't be that serious. Like, y'all are acting a fool. Y'all are acting a fool. It's insane. It's insane. Another insane thing on the internet, the whole Blake Lively of it all. What the fuck is going on over there? What the fuck is going on? She's suing her co-star in this last movie she did where she got bashed the whole PR run. She's suing the director / her co-star because of sexual harassment. The shit is crazy. The lawsuit is crazy, honestly. I'm not gonna get too much into it because then, bitch, I'll be here for an hour. But from the lawsuit, he was doing some fucked up shit. He was using his power and his directing in a way he shouldn't have been. Now that she sued him, now the production company and him are suing the New York Times. They're suing the New York Times for $250 million because of slander and defamation in a smear campaign. Like, you're getting sued for a smear campaign. Don't be suing somebody for the same shit you're doing. It's just too much. And it's everywhere on the news. Some lady on the news I saw the other day, she was like, this is the craziest lawsuit I've ever seen. Like, girl, no, it's not. Stop trying to hype it up. But everyone is losing their mind about it. So I just can't help but like be in the nooks and crannies about it. Because I low-key watch YouTube more than I watch TV. Like, I either watch The Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl, Insecure, or YouTube. And that's just like on repeat. But like, YouTube is my TV. So I watch YouTube, and it's been all over like the news YouTube thing. And it's insane. I feel like old YouTube is coming back, by the way, you guys. I really feel like old YouTube is coming back. Like, I'm not lying. I really do. Like, I can feel it in my bones. It's giving Dramageddon. It's giving makeup tutorials. It's giving it's giving what it needs to give. It's giving 2017. I love it. I feel like it's coming back, and I'm so excited. I love YouTube. I'm such a YouTube kid. Like, oh, and to see some of the creators that are still popping off, who were popping off back then, it's incredible. I love it. It's the best platform out there. It's the best. Honestly speaking about old YouTube and drama and Dramageddon is really getting me in the vibe. It's really getting me in the vibe to talk to some of y'all. To talk to some of y'all. So let's get into Auntie's advice. Let's get into it. If you're new here, Auntie's advice. We're here to just give the kids of the internet some advice. I look up some crazy shit on Reddit and try to give these people advice and try to help them out. You know what I mean? I got them right here. We got some confessions, you guys. We got some confessions about adulting because I feel like adulting should be taken seriously, you know? So here we go. One person said they can't believe how absolutely constant it all is. Even when you think you're getting a break, like taking a vacation, you're just doing other adult things you don't normally do in your everyday life. Which is very true. I feel like being an adult, it's very hard for your brain to shut off because you're learning, you're growing, you have more things to worry about. If you have kids, you have to worry about your kids. If you have a husband or a wife, you have to worry about them. And then if you're someone like me who has anxiety, you worry about everyone's health and safety all the time. And so that's another factor. You have to factor in mental health. You have to factor in diseases. You have to factor in just everyday life. And it is constant and it feels constant. But I think the constant of it all is what is also beautiful about it, because if it wasn't constant, then it would be nothing. And I think living and experiencing and growing and learning and experiencing all of that at one time is so beautiful because you're getting to do it anyways. And I think if you're looking at it in that light, maybe the constant won't feel as bad, if that makes sense. If that helps. If that helps. I feel like that was good. So I'm gonna go to the next one. This person said they can't believe that they spend such a huge portion that you'll spend such a huge portion of your life doing things you really don't want to do. Work, cleaning, being around people you don't like. This is facts, because if you work somewhere where you don't like those people, but you have to go so you can pay your bills, that's fucked. That sucks. And you have to do it. And yes, it may be temporary, but you have to do it. Cleaning, you have to do it. There's no one else going to clean my house after this. There's no one going to put my living room back after this. I have to do that. And that, like, sometimes is exhausting and overwhelming. And then you have to go to work. And like I said, you have to do all of those things. And like, that is so fucking true. Like, that is so fucking true. And you do spend a huge portion of your life doing things you don't like, but you don't have to. So many people do that. Like, so many people spend so much of their lives doing things they don't want to, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to be that person. You can set boundaries. You can do things. You can change your environment, change your surroundings, and do things that you do like, so that you do like your life. Like, for instance, I knew I hated corporate America, so I had to leave. I had to leave because it was draining me. It was killing me. It was literally draining everything I had in me. And I had to leave. It was my mental health or a corporate job. And I chose my mental health. And I feel like now I'm doing things that I love and I like. And yes, I have less money and I have more bill stress, but I'm also a lot more happier because I'm doing things that I love. My cup is getting filled every day instead of me filling other people's cup. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So yeah. Someone said that curtains are expensive as fuck. See? Bro, curtains are expensive as fuck. I'm telling you guys, curtains are so fucking expensive. I don't understand why they're so expensive. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I'm going to get pissed talking about it. I don't want to get pissed. I don't want to get pissed talking about the curtain. So I'm just going to close this off, you guys. I am just going to freaking close this off, because if I get pissed talking about curtains and this podcast is an hour long because I talked about curtains, we're going to have a fucking problem. So that is episode 2 of Lonely But Loved the Pod. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you again. If you've made it this far, type I love you in the comments. If you're an OG, I love you so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for everything, you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, because why would you want to miss me? Why would you want to miss all of this? Why would you want to miss all this? You know what I'm saying? Seems a little rude. Seems a little sexist and racist. Like, subscribe right now. Like and comment. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. No, but for real, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. It is late and I have to upload all of this. So, just a reminder, if no one has told you today, if you have not heard these words today, I love you. Bye, guys. Peace in the Middle East, South Asia too. My hips hurt. Hits